In the Roulette Dashboard app, you can select different views of the roulette wheel to analyze your current game. At the top right, you see the small wheel icon button. I will explain to you the different views now. By pressing it, a small menu will open. Now, you can choose between multiple options. Let's try the first one, Neighbors. After selecting it, you see the 4 left and right neighboring numbers of the last hit. Here the 3 colored in orange. Additionally, you see the numbers on the opposite side of the roulette wheel. Both can be recognized by the yellow lines. The orange line in the middle is for orientation. Let's try another one, Hot Numbers. You see the roulette numbers in the wheel are colored in red to varying degrees. For example, the number 32 has a very strongly colored in red. Why? Because it has been hit very often in the near past. Let's do the same with cold numbers and see what will happen. 31, for example, has not been hit yet, just like the 26, 15, 13, and 36. That's why they are colored in deep blue. Finally, let's combine both hot and cold numbers. By the way, when you click on a roulette number in the wheel, for example the 32, then you see the details and the corresponding balance history chart. You see the high value of the 32. That's why it was colored deep red and a hot number. You can go back to the wheel by the left arrow in the top left corner. Let's talk about the left icon button on the top left side of the wheel. By pressing this button, a menu for selecting different metric opens. Initially, the hit count is selected, the number of hits of every roulette number. You can change this, for example, to result. Now you see in the wheel the result, profit, loss of every number. The yellow line in the middle is the 0 line of the balance chart. You remember the detail view of the 32. That's why the value is so high in the wheel. It is the actual result value of this number. Alternatively, you can select the metric for missing hits. In this view, you see how long a number has not been hit. For example, the 26 has never been hit. Thus, for 100 times not hit. Finally, you can select the deviation view. You see the little filled circles within the wheel for each roulette number? This is the actual balance value of the corresponding roulette number you have already seen in the details view by pressing it. The deviation is aligned with -3 to +3 sigma. The 3 times standard deviation in the negative and positive direction of the expected result of the current game. For example, you see the roulette number 5, which has a +1 standard deviation. Let's click on the number. You see the positive history. To become an extreme deviation, +3 sigma, which is very rare, there is still potential. If we go back, you can see that there is still space for +2 or +3 times standard deviation. Okay, this was a short explanation about the different views of the wheel. Have fun.